Hey YouTube, Texas Blades here. So I already had my camera out, I already had a bunch of stuff out, and I wanted to go ahead and do an update on my EDC knife, and it's the Sanranmu 723. I've already done a full review on this. I have all the specs and everything over in that video. Not sure what they are now, but this has been a great little blade. This thing is super sharp. When I got it out of the box, it was super sharp. But it's easy to get an edge on there, and it holds an edge for a really long time, so you don't really have to sharpen it that often. You can run it on the leather strop for a few minutes, but you can run it on the leather strop a few times and get that sharpness right back. I think it's touched a stone one time since I've got it from the Fat Man. I've used it quite a bit. The one thing that I was going to say would be bad about it was if this handle got oily, it would get slick. That is not the case. I've gotten, I'm a mechanic. I have grease on my hands all the time, oil, and this thing, I don't know what this material is. It's soft almost. It's almost, I don't know, kind of like the Bear Grylls the Bear Grylls rubber. The rubberized handles they use on their Gerber products. It almost feels the same. I love the design. I like carbon fiber. I'm into carbon fiber knives. I just can't afford one, so this is my carbon fiber knife, and it'll probably stay my carbon fiber knife. I just think it's really cool. Great little blade. Couldn't ask for a better knife. I did not say the price in the original review, but it's from what the Fat Man told me, it's between $12 to $15, somewhere in that price range, so super cheap. And it's a great little product. You can see there's no wiggle room at all. I mean, none at all in this knife. It's actually tighter than most of my Kershaws are. Definitely tighter than any of my Gerber. And you can see it's probably sitting on 90% coverage right here. I don't know what you call it, but the liner lock, frame lock, whatever you want to call it. I guess that's a frame lock, right? Yeah. You get about 90% coverage under this thing, whereas with the paraframe, a good paraframe, you're getting probably 90-95%, but the new paraframes you get, probably talking 40% coverage on this thing. Not much at all. This thing hasn't worn out at all. It hasn't damaged pressing it to the side. If you press it a little bit too far, it springs right back. It's tight, but it does open up nice. Nice opening operation. I just can't say anything bad about this knife, really. Like I said in the review, I think the only thing I said is if you get this oily, it's probably going to be slick. That's not the case. Like I said, this thing is really grippy. Has a nice grip to it. I love this knife. This is probably going to be my main EDC knife now. I'm not going to change it up while I change it up. I've carried the paraframe for so many years. I always said I'd never change it, so it may get changed eventually, but for right now, I'm really happy with this one. So just a quick update. Just wanted to let you guys know I'm still carrying it, and I love it. That's going to be it for this one. Thanks for watching, YouTube.